Kayaking archery here. I'm going to go ahead and film part 2 in the series on challenges that archers face. So the second one we're going to talk about is time. It's common sense. I mean, if you're going to get into a sport, any hobby, you're looking at having to expend some time. So archery is no different, especially in archery. I mean, I have a kayak, I bike, I walk. Those are skill sets that you can pretty much maintain easily with little to no effort. Archery is a different beast. So you've got to have time to practice. I mean, if you're pulling, 30, 40 pounds and you don't shoot for 3 or 4 weeks and you go out and try to pull that, not so much. So, especially with archery and Olympic recurve archery, you've got to be able to maintain those skills and that poundage. So, having the time to put in, if you're wanting to advance your skills, is key. The other thing you need to have time to do is get to the range for your club activities. For club activities, if you're lucky enough to have it, coaching, and just general practice, especially during the winter if you live in the Midwest. So you've got to have the time to get there. And then the other thing is tournaments. If you get into those, you've got to have the time to go to it, because they're generally multi-day events and you have to travel to them. So you've got to have time to do the tournament, time to get home, go to and get home from the tournament. So you've got to factor that in. Then there's the time you spend, which is usually fun time, getting equipment, maintaining your equipment, all sorts of little things that you have to spend your time doing to keep your archery going. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else for time. Practice, range, club, tournaments. Oh, that blower is really getting to me. Anyways, those are the things that I can think of that relate to time. So factor that in when you're thinking about doing archery on a serious basis.